guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it's another back to school video, and I wanted to do kind of a stationery haul slash I'm giving you ideas to get organized, and it's not gonna be a really long video. It's just one of those videos to give you like quick ideas to get organized and to show you what I got lately, even though again I'm not going back to school. I'm way too older for that, but I thought it was a really great way to get back on track with our lives and to get organized. So let's get started, shall we? Right, the first thing I wanted to share with you is my stationery haul. There's only a few things, that's why I'm starting with that, and they all coming from my job, so Cath Kidston. And again, it's not sponsored, it's just that this season they came out with really interesting stationery, and I thought I would share it with you because they're mostly aimed to college students, so sorry if you're younger than that, but they're just to help you go through your studies with a hint of fun and like a touch of flowers and stuff like that. So I thought it would be a good idea to share what I got. So the first thing I got is a pen. I'm gonna say it's really boring, but it's kind of a set. They all go together. So this is one of the biro pen we have. They got little leaves on it. The only thing that bugs me is that they write in blue and I would prefer black, but I just love the design and I like to carry it around with me. They last for a really long time, and I'm pretty sure that you can change the ink inside if you get to the right place. So they kind of great pen to have always on you, and the writing is really smooth and nice. They are around £6, I think, so yeah, it's just a pen, I know, but I just love it. Design is really cool. The second thing is some sticky notes. So I've almost gone through my last one from Cath Kidston, and I thought it was time for a new one. So we got a new one, looks like that, and the fun fact is when you open it, there's a sausage dog on it, and there's pretty much a sausage dog on every sticky notes, so they kind of great and big. I just love it. There's tons of them, and I just love the design. They're only £4, and they're a great gift as well if you don't know what to get someone. A pen, some sticky notes, you can never go wrong. And I just like the fact that it's small. It doesn't come in a big pack, because you know some sticky notes, they come in a kind of a big package. Those one, they're just folded each other, and the design is really cute. So for a dog lover, that's great. The next item is something to go with actually the sticky notes, because it's the same design. So you have, it's a pack of 4, there's only 2 left, but they kind of everywhere in the house. So I have one with sausage dog and one with spots on it, and it's me in color, so it's totally me, and it's only £6 I think, and you get 4 pens, so why not? And I love the fact that they come in one of those, you know, plastic pouch, and they are really great as well, and they write in black. Move on to maybe a notebook. So I haven't opened it, and trust me, it was really hard to resist. So that is with the woodland design. So you've got leaves, you've got flowers, and I love the fact that it's really colorful. I mean, come on, we come into fall, and it's gonna change outside. Color's gonna change, and summer is gone. Well, summer's been gone for a long time in London, but it's great to keep a little bit of like bright colors in your stationery if you want my opinions. I'm not gonna open that because it's pretty hard, but it's lined inside. You have a reminder of the design in each page, which is really cute. And they're only £6, and they are pretty good notebooks, trust me, because I own so many from that company, and it's just really nice and cheerful. Last but not least, I added to that haul, but I got it way before that, and that's my sausage dog notepad. I love it. That's where I write all my ideas for videos. I love the fact that you have colorful pages, and I'm not gonna lie, that's a kid's item, and it's really not expensive. So I really like to have that next to my computer to write all my ideas. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you because it's from the same collection. So now let's start with my tips about how to get organized. First, the first tip I'm gonna give you is to get a calendar. So I'm gonna include some footage somewhere and show you that, yeah, first, it's a really fun calendar, I know, and there's some weird cards on it, but that's not the point. It's just that it's great to have one, so everybody in your household, no matter if you're sharing, if you're with your parents, or if you live alone, it's great to have somewhere when you can have your eyes on all the time, so you can put your days off, your doctor's appointment, and things like that. And I use it as well as a board to stick my sticky notes if there is a grocery like list or anything else. And you can put it in the kitchen, or you can put it in the living room, I don't know, your office, whatever you have, and they're pretty inexpensive, and come on, you're gonna keep it for 12 months or 9 months if it's for a school year, and that's a great thing to keep you focused and to not forget what you have to do. Second thing is sticky notes. So I know that I've showed you sticky notes in my haul, but I got sticky notes pretty much everywhere in my house. So I've got it in the shape of donuts. They're not really practical, but they're pretty. So it's great to actually get pretty stationery because you will be like willing to use them more. Those one are small sticky notes. There's few different sizes, and you can actually use them in pretty much everything, to put it in your diary, put it on the fridge, to label something. So it's great to have them, you know, next to your computer or just next to your phone at home, whatever, wherever you think it's better for you. And they're pretty inexpensive, and honestly, who's going through a sticky note pad? No one. So it's great to have several of them like around the house to keep yourself willing to using them all the time. Of course, one of my biggest tips is when you actually organize yourself in a diary or on your calendar, use colorful pens. So that's just an example. They're from Paperchase. They're really affordable. They're like $3.50, and it's just like a thin tip, and it's just to get yourself in like organizing your tasks and what you have to do. So for example, if you work 5 days a week, you can write in color and then put your days off in another color. And if you have a doctor appointment, if you want to keep it all the time in red, keep it in red, so you know that that's a doctor appointment. That's how I get organized, and that's how my life get easier when it comes to actually put my life together. Of course, my diary, which is an important part of my life, and I always rave about Moleskine, but that's a great brand. I like to decorate as well, so it's not really funny this week, but that's how it looks. But I've been into decorating in the past few weeks, and some weeks were actually really fun to look at. So it's really great. I'm not saying that everybody should actually decorate their diary, but it makes you organize yourself better and makes things really fun. And this diary is around 16 pounds, I think, and it's a great investment. So you have this compartment here, which is full of sticky notes and stuff like that to organize myself on the go. And it's great because you have a note section, and I like the way it's divided, because here you can write what you have to do during the week, and here you can actually put notes. That's where usually I wrote my videos and my blog post schedule and stuff like that. And I just love the fact that it's simple, and the inside is colorful with all my thoughts and all my appointments and my whole life. And last but not least, I like to make lists. That's one of my biggest thing. I'm kind of obsessed, I'm gonna say, but I always have a board like that. You can stick it on the fridge if you want. That's from Paperchase, and that's how I get organized. So there's a pen here, that's great, so I don't have to look for a pen. For example, here, that's the list of things I have to do today because I'm off, and I just like it, you know, where I put my calendar. I like to put it on the calendar because there is not a hook, but there's a thing to put it on the wall. So everything is together, so if I have to write a longer list than something on the post-it, I can just grab that, put it back. I know it's here, and I will not forget about it. So they're pretty inexpensive, and you can find them everywhere. Paperchase will be your best place to find things like that. They have pretty lovely organizing like stuff, and they have planners, and it's really fun, and the designs are colorful. So if you're a high school student or college student or whatever, that's how you can organize your work. And if you're a mom, or if you're just like me, almost 30, getting your life together, that's just great, and that just makes things more fun. And when you have a husband like me that always forget everything, well, that's a good way to remind him things without him noticing. I don't know if you get me. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope that you really enjoyed it, that it really helped you in a way, because I do like to watch videos like that. It's just because back to school is just an exciting time of the year. People sometimes are really like afraid of back to school because it brings back bad memories or things like that, but I like to make it fun even though I'm not going back to school. As I said, it's my birthday month, so I like to make it fun. For me, it's like the beginning of a new year. I mean, come on, it's my birthday, so I'm getting back right after my birthday into a new year, so that's pretty much back to school for me. So I hope that you really enjoyed it. I will put link below if you want to organize yourself as well with the stuff that I've mentioned, and that's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow me on social media, subscribe, and to check out my blog, acupcakeinlondon.com. Have a great day.